She went for a short afternoon hike and left her phone in the car. 17 days later, they found her alive. A 35-year-old physical therapist set out into a Maui forest reserve. It was meant to be a quick hike, a few miles to clear her head. She left her phone, keys, and water behind. The Makawao Forest is over 2,000 acres of dense, tangled tropical wilderness, ringed by even wilder land. After a while, she stopped to rest on a fallen log, closed her eyes, and let the forest quiet settle over her. When she stood up, she started walking. But somewhere along the way, she chose the wrong direction. The trail she thought she was on wasn't the trail at all. It was a game path, leading deeper into the trees. By the time she realized her mistake, the forest looked the same in every direction. She was lost. She told herself to stay calm, to follow her instincts back toward the car. Her instincts led her wrong. Each hour carried her further from the trailhead, deeper into valleys no casual hiker was ever meant to enter. Night fell. With no phone and no supplies, Amanda curled up in the mud and waited for morning. The next day, her boyfriend found her car still parked at the trailhead, her phone inside. He called for help. On Maui, the word spread fast. Amanda was missing somewhere in that vast green wilderness. Official crews searched from the air and on the ground. After a few days, the official search wound down. But the island refused to give up. Hundreds of volunteers took over, combing the forest day after day. Friends, strangers, professional trackers, an army of people determined to bring Amanda home. Deep in the forest, Amanda had no idea any of it was happening. She was fighting simply to survive. On the fourth day, searching for a way out, she fell from a cliff, nearly 20 feet down. She landed hard and broke the tibia in her leg. Now she was lost, alone, and badly injured. She could no longer walk out fast. Every movement was slow, deliberate, and agonizing. She drank from streams. She ate wild berries and guava. She slept in boar dens and river mud. The sun burned her skin raw. Her feet blistered and became infected, later nearly beyond saving. A flash flood tore through the valley and swept away her shoes. Now she walked barefoot over rock. To hold her mind together, she turned to what she knew: yoga, breathing, and stubborn meditation. There were days of pure terror. Days she wanted to lie down in the leaves and give up. She would later say it came down to a single choice: play the victim or choose to live. You can start walking down that waterfall, she told herself, and choose life. So she did. Injured and starving, she began working her way downstream, following the water toward lower ground. Above her, the search had stretched into its second week. Hope was thinning, but it never broke. On the 24th of May, day 17, a helicopter swept low over a remote valley. Aboard were a veteran pilot and 3 volunteer searchers who had refused to quit. Below them, near a river at the top of a waterfall, something moved in the green. It was Amanda, thin, sunburned, barely able to stand, waving up at the sky. She was 5 to 7 miles from where she'd started, deep in country no one expected her to reach. The searchers dropped to her. After 17 days, someone finally had their arms around her. She had lost 20 pounds. Her leg was broken, her feet infected, her body scorched head to toe. But Amanda Eller was alive, awake, aware, and going home. She survived on river water, wild fruit, and a refusal to surrender to the forest. The wilderness had every advantage. She simply decided again and again not to let it win. One wrong turn cost her 17 days, and one stubborn choice to choose life brought her back. If this one stayed with you, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the Backcountry Files so the next case finds you. Because out here, the wilderness always keeps score.